everyone, welcome to the Puppy Jokes Club. Today, we're meeting a very special puppy for the very first time. He's tiny, he's fluffy, and he absolutely loves to make people laugh. Let's see what kind of funny business he's getting into today. Look! Here he is, waking up from a nice long nap in his super comfy dog bed. He stretches with a big yawn, wiggles his ears, and hops out of bed. What's on his mind today? Let's take a peek. His thought bubble says, time for fun. His tail is wagging so fast, it's just a blur. He scampers out of the room, ready for an adventure. He trots into the living room where his best friend, a little boy named Leo, is playing with his building blocks. Leo is wearing his favorite hat, a bright blue baseball cap. The puppy sees the hat, and his eyes light up. A new thought bubble appears. That hat looks fun.
He sneaks up behind the couch, his little paws making no sound at all.
He peeks over the edge, watching Leo carefully. When Leo turns around to grab another block, the puppy makes his move. With a quick little jump, he snatches the hat right off Leo's head and zips away, hiding behind a big armchair. Leo turns back, feels his head, and looks confused. "Hey, where'd my hat go?" he asks, looking all around the room. The puppy, hiding behind the chair, peeks out. He has the hat in his mouth and is trying so hard not to giggle. His thought bubble shows a picture of him wearing the hat, looking like a cool detective. Leo starts searching. He looks under the table, behind the curtains, and even in the toy box. It couldn't have just vanished, he says. Meanwhile, the puppy quietly sneaks out from behind the armchair and tiptoes over to his dog bed. He carefully places the hat right in the middle of his bed, then runs back to his hiding spot. He wags his tail, excited to see what happens next. Leo finally walks over to the puppy's bed. He stops and stares. "There it is," he shouts, laughing. "How did my hat get in your bed, you silly pup?" The puppy comes trotting out, wagging his tail and barking happily. He jumps up and down as if to say, "I have no idea. It's a mystery." Leo picks up his hat, puts it back on his head, and gives the puppy a gentle pat. "You're a funny little guy," he says. The puppy's thought bubble says, "Hey, got him." Later that day, Leo's mom comes into the room. She's wearing a big, floppy sun hat because she's about to go work in the garden. The puppy spots the new hat immediately. His ears perk up, and a mischievous glint appears in his eyes. A new thought bubble pops up. Round 2. He watches her as she puts down her gardening gloves to grab a water bottle. This is his chance. He dashes across the room as fast as his little legs can carry him. In one swift motion, he grabs the brim of the sun hat and pulls it right off her head. Whoosh! He races away, the big hat covering his entire face as he runs. He can't see where he's going and bumps right into the leg of the coffee table. Boink! He shakes his head. The hat falls off, and he looks up, a little dizzy. Leo's mom turns around, surprised. "My hat?" she exclaims, then bursts out laughing when she sees the tiny puppy next to her giant sun hat. "So you're the hat thief, are you?" she asks with a smile. The puppy just wags his tail and barks, as if he's taking a bow after a great performance. His thought bubble shows him wearing the sun hat, surrounded by flashing lights like a superstar. Leo and his mom decide to play a game with the little hat thief. Leo puts his blue cap back on. His mom puts her sun hat back on. Then, they call the puppy over. He looks from one hat to the other, his head tilting from side to side. Which one will he choose? His thought bubble shows a question mark, then an exclamation point, A as uneasy. Instead of stealing a hat, he runs to the hallway closet. He nudges the door open with his nose and comes back dragging something behind him. It's a winter hat, a woolly beanie with a big pom-pom on top. It's way too big for him. He drops it on the floor right in between Leo and his mom. Then he sits down proudly next to it, wagging his tail. Leo and his mom look at each other and laugh. "I think he wants us all to have a hat," says Leo. The puppy's thought bubble shows all 3 of them, Leo, his mom, and the puppy himself all wearing funny hats and laughing together. He didn't want to just steal the hats. He wanted to share in the fun. He's not a hat thief. He's a hat party planner. So Leo keeps his baseball cap, his mom keeps her sun hat, and they put the silly woolly hat on the puppy. It covers his eyes and flops to one side, making him look absolutely adorable and hilarious. He stumbles around a bit, bumping into things, which only makes everyone laugh harder. He finally shakes the hat off and barks with joy. What a fun day full of hat-tastic jokes! Thanks for joining the Puppy Jokes Club today. What kind of silly pranks will our favorite puppy pull next? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.